So a lot of people be like, you don't just get drunk and kiss a girl. This is normal for you. That's not your first time.
No, that's not my first time.
Your I love yous don't really count.
Yeah, they do.
I'm asking.
I mean it in the moment.
Okay.
I mean it in the moment. I might not remember I said it, but I definitely mean it.
It doesn't count.
I love her.
What's going on, guys? Nyla Simone here, and we are live in New York City at the iHeartRadio headquarters with a very special guest. We have Doechii in the building.
Thank you. What's up?
How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
First of all, I'm so happy you're in New York. I've been waiting to get my hands on you to talk to you. I've been a fan of you for a while. You've been having a crazy year between XXL freshman class.
Yes.
Now you're nominated for a VMA.
Yes.
How does it feel?
It feels amazing.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I kind of just have to pinch myself a lot.
Do you feel like it's happened overnight, the recognition part? Because I know you've been putting out tapes for a long time, songs, singles, etc. But now it's like everybody's at awe of Doechii.
I think it feels like, I guess, a little bit overnight with the recognition. I've been working for a long time, and a lot of people knew about me, but I don't think I ever got my flowers till now.
Yeah.
So this year has been the year of flowers.
Yes, I love that.
Cool.
Love that for you. And I see like a lot of blogs are calling you like the new it girl of rap. Do you feel pressure from that?
No pressure at all.
Okay.
You know, I don't put too much pressure on myself. I just want to make the art. That's what I focus on. So if I'm the new it girl to y'all, that's cool.
She said to y'all, but I've been the it girl.
Yeah, that's fine.
So for those who don't know you and your backstory, like Doechii, where are you from? How long have you been making music, and what inspired you to start?
I'm from Tampa, Florida, and I've been making music since I could talk, basically, but I didn't really get serious about making music until I was maybe like 16, and I started making music with my friend and sneak in school to record and stuff like that. And I put out my first song, I believe, in 2017 or 16, and it went crazy on SoundCloud.
You know, I feel like a lot of Florida artists actually pop on SoundCloud.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Me making crazy, and I think just like my style, Florida has so many different flavors. It's just like this wonderful place of like, it's a lot of Haitians in Florida.
Yeah.
It's a lot of Latin people in Florida, black people, white people. You got the Confederate side, child. It's just a whole bunch going on, a whole lot of energy. So I think growing up in that environment just made me like a melting pot of craziness.
Yeah.
So a lot of my musical influence went from gospel to pop to jazz to Latin music to Caribbean. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so many different flavors, all the way to Trick Daddy.
Right.
Like, I could just wake up and feel any type of mood, and maybe that does have a lot of influence from Florida.
And I'm not going to say, I think that's what I love the most about you, because I feel like for most of the people that are coming out of Florida, not that I don't love their stuff too, but it's just like you stand out because you're not doing like the Trina route or the Trick Daddy route.
I have a background in fine arts, so I would learn like music from like traditional songs from Japan, and my chorus teacher had us sing a lot of songs from Africa, and I knew how to read music and compose music. So a lot of my background is in classical music, so I think that that's why I probably sound a little bit different from normal Florida artists, because I've been exposed to just more sounds.
The kiss in the music video for What You Said, You Kissed a Girl.
Yeah.
Whose idea was that?
That was both of our ideas.
Okay.
We were highly intoxicated.
Okay.
And I was like...
Wait, while doing the video?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you know, it was a real party. Like, we threw an actual pool party, and it was real vibe. So I was just on set, and I was like, oh my God, you're so pretty. You know when you're drunk, and you're just like, oh my God, I'm so happy. I love you. And then I was just like, can I kiss you? And she was like, yes. And then we kissed.
Wait a minute. First of all your music videos have that same level of like intensity?
Yeah.
Are you always lit on your music videos?
Not always.
Okay. Secondly, so a lot of people be like, you don't just get drunk and kiss a girl. This is normal for you. That's not your first time.
No, that's not my first time.
Your I love yous don't really count.
Yeah, they do.
I'm asking.
I mean it in the moment.
Okay.
I mean it in the moment. I might not remember I said it, but I definitely mean it.
It doesn't count.
I love her. Love her.
It counts in the moment. That's all.
It
that
does.
matters.
It counts in the moment.
Yeah. Okay. I'm here for it. So why did you end up cutting all your hair off?
A girl. I don't know. Like,
no reason behind
black
it?
women do it all the time.
I know. I just did it like 3 years ago.
That's what I'm saying.
But
like,
I still gotta ask
we wake
you.
up and chop it off. Like, it's whatever. I don't know. I chop it off like literally every 2 years. I just do it all the time.
Okay, it's because you do it all the time. Some people who've never cut their hair and then they just decide to cut their hair, it's like I went through this in my life and I realized
it's not. It's not that deep. Like I feel like just as a culture, like it's a thing Black women do. It's just kind of like you wake up one day and you're like, I'm done.
Over it. Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Agreed. So, do you feel like you're budding at the right time with this new era of music we're entering? You know, Beyonce just dropped like a kind of a melting pot album. It's like house, Afrobeat, etc. Drake just did the same thing. So, do you feel like your timing is aligned?
I guess so, and that just has to be God, because I have been doing and messing around with the sound of house and dance music for a long time.
Yeah.
So I guess it just Persuasive kind of came out at the right time, and then Beyonce and Drake dropped You're Welcome. I'm kidding. Because Beehive will chat. They will come with me.
You know what? I don't even want to laugh at that.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, I guess it's just kind of aligned in good timing, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. I know I see online, like, a lot of people would be like, oh, she reminds me of Azalea Banks. Are you tired of that comparison, or you don't mind the comparison?
No, I'm not tired of it, because Azalea is a wonderful artist.
Yeah,
like, imagine being compared to somebody who sucks.
Yeah, that's a good point.
So it's like, I don't mind. People compare it because they're trying to understand. So
yeah,
like, she's incredible.
Yeah. How do you feel about, I saw Doja Cat said she wants to work with you.
Yeah.
There's new artists, too, that I probably want to work with later. Doechii is another amazing. She's actually here.
When you heard that, were you like, oh, like, was it like a moment where, like, oh, no, this is really happening?
No, it was really cool. We met that night, too, and it was really cool to just, like, know that she was thinking I was talented, which is great, and I think she's talented too, so it was cool.
Have you had any artists who are fans of you that kind of like starstruck you?
Fan might be a stretch, but Pharrell was like really giving me my flowers.
Wow.
And that kind of took me back. I couldn't speak. I was like, man, stop playing with me. He was like, no, you. And he did like this, and I was like, man, oh! It was scary.
And it's because Pharrell, you're Pharrell.
You're Pharrell.
Yeah.
He was like, but you're Doechii. And I was like, wow.
Ooh.
That means nothing to me right now. You're Pharrell.
I love that. That's really,
cool.
That's a high honor. Do you really practice the body positive affirmation you posted on Twitter?
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, 100%. Especially now more than ever, because I'm ready to get fit again. And so I've been doing Pilates and trying different sports and going to the beach, and yeah.
So let's talk about She, Her, Black Bitch EP.
Yes.
What's up with your obsession with the word bitch?
It's really my obsession with the phrase black bitch.
Okay.
It's that slur that I've been obsessed with recently.
Are you trying to change the connotation of it, or?
I'm not trying to change anything.
Okay.
It just resonates with me. I feel empowered by it. And I used to feel really unempowered by it when it was used against me. But now I feel empowered by it, and me and my friends use it all the time. I just know that, like, it's a little naughty to some people, but if anything, if it is bad, you should ask yourself why it's bad. Why is it bad?
Well, I thought you were changing the narrative, because when someone uses it against me, it's in a that black bitch, like in a try to put you down
in that way.
Yeah.
And I realized, like, when you're calling me a black bitch, what am I doing when you're calling me a black bitch? Most likely I'm being a boss ass bitch. I'm being a leader. I'm really powerful. I feel confident, and you feel intimidated. So now you call me a black bitch to emphasize the fact that I'm dark skinned and I'm being aggressive to you or intimidating to you. And I realized, like, that might be negative, and that's why you're calling me a black bitch. But when you call me a black bitch, I am being a black bitch. And I usually have a lot of money when I'm a black bitch, and I'm really powerful, and I feel great.
That's a really good point. So, I might have to run with that. I really didn't know what it was. I was like, you know what? Let me ask her this before I go out here trying to run with the same thing. But now that you've explained it, I'm like, you know what? I like that. You're taking your power back.
Everybody's entitled to feel and react to it how they are entitled to react to it, because it is a slur. So it's like, I don't expect for all black women to resonate with that.
Yeah.
But the black bitch, whoever she is out there, that archetype, she'll get it and she'll resonate with it. Like me.
Let's talk about the first time you heard SZA getting on Persuasive.
Yeah.
How did it feel?
Did you see the video?
Yeah.
That's how it felt.
That's what
it felt. I was really shocked because I didn't hear it. I didn't know she was going to get on it. So I was like, bitch, girl, you didn't tell me you was going to do all that.
Yeah.
And then she did all that, and I was like, damn.
What other things are you trying to practice to remain balanced?
Right now, it's about, like, I've been really curating my own space musically. So when I came here, I was, like, operating out of a space of survival. I came to Los Angeles with one pair of shoes. I was sleeping on my dad's futon. I had just came from New York, and I was like really, really broke. And it was cold, and it was really bad. Pandemic. It was just horrible. And when I got to LA, I was just operating out of survival, like just working 14 hours a day in the studio and like killing myself in the studio and doing all of that because I was so afraid that it would be snatched away from me. And now I'm learning how to live more and curate my space, and I'm learning that rest brings better creativity and more creative flow. So I've been building my own studio in my home, taking care of my home, putting on lotion, you know, getting massages, like just taking care of myself.
What do you mean putting on lotion?
Girl, I used to just
shower and run out.
Just shower and run out, like just not even care about myself and embrace my femininity.
You know, I feel like this industry kind of puts that on you, or kind of just America in general, because we're a capitalist country. So it's like work. I gotta work to get to where I'm going. But then once you get going, you can kind of take care of yourself. Yeah.
And I realized that is going. Like sometimes doing nothing is just as productive as doing something. Not that I'm doing nothing, because I don't practice that.
No, but
I'm always doing something, but it doesn't always have to be like out of this desperate energy.
Yeah.
You know?
Is this your first VMA?
Yeah. I've never been to the VMAs.
This is going to be a good experience.
And I've never been nominated.
Yeah.
I literally have prayed. I've prayed and I've meditated on it, and I felt the feeling of winning, and I see my outfit and I smell it and I see it all.
It's already going to happen.
Great.
Yeah.
It's going to be great.
So did you already practice your speech for it?
No, I want to go with the vibe.
Okay.
But I know how I'm going to walk up. I want to reenact the Whitney walk when she came up and she was like, Brittany, Allie,
Donna, Lynn, Pat, Lori, Shelly, Aaliyah, Rose, Brian, Darren, and Ulysses. Thank you for holding down the fort.
Yeah,
I want to do the Whitney walk. I would love that.
I want to do the Whitney walk.
That's actually hard. I love that. Okay, cool. Right now, you just dropped She, Her, Black Bitch EP.
Yes.
Are we going to be getting a tour for this? Because I've been seeing your shows. I follow you, DJ.
We're in talks of like a mini Florida tour. Maybe a little New York.
Okay.
A little Atlanta.
Okay.
And then like a random Arkansas.
That's so random.
Yeah.
Why though?
I don't know why that happened.
You have a lot of fans out there?
You never know.
Okay.
It's always like a fan base in a very unique place.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to our interview with Doechii. Doechii, let them know where they can follow you on Instagram.
You guys can follow me on all streaming platforms and social platforms under Doechii. That's Doechii, Doechii with 2 eyes.
And make sure you guys listen to the It Girl Doechii on iHeartRadio. What's up, guys? If you like that video, we have more where that came from. You can check it out by clicking right here.